Are you tired of working in this endless cycle of working thousands of hours per year and literally not gaining any ground inside of your operation? Well, today that cycle is going to end for you. I'm going to give you 3 different things that you can do now to make sure you are spending your time appropriately inside of your operation. My name is Jace Young. I'm the founder and CEO of a company called Legacy Farmer, and over the past 5 years, we've helped over 300 family farm operations master their finances and build a great business. Now, the first reason you may be spending thousands of hours working every single year inside of your operation and not gaining any ground is because deep down, you don't know where you are making money or losing money inside of your operation. Now, one of the common things that we do with people that come into Legacy Farmer with these family farm operations is we help them start to separate out their businesses. And what I mean by that is we have a separate cash flow for each individual business. That way we can see what the true profitability is for each line of business. A lot of people, when they come in, they may have 3 sources of income. They may have a custom business, they may have a farming operation, and then they may have a cattle operation, but their time and energy is distributed across all 3. We need to know where we are making money. So if I were to tell you to do one thing, that's the first thing I would tell you to do. Really start to break apart your business and really start to track where you're spending your time and making sure you're getting a good return on investment when it comes to your time. The second tip here really revolves around one question. Are you working in your business or are you working on your business? Yes, at the end of the day, being a farmer or rancher, you love going out and taking the actions inside of the operation, whether that's running the combine or driving the tractor, whatever it may be. But I can tell you with absolute certainty, that is not where the money is going to be made long-term. The money is going to be made in the office and really studying the finances and ultimately being the visionary inside of your operation. We've worked, again, with hundreds of family farm operations across the country, and this is one of the big things where we have to get people to, because the overall future of the operation is going to be found in the numbers and ultimately in developing those key relationships and that vision for the operation and really taking this action plan and turning it into a reality for the operation. And again, if you are stuck inside of the cab of a tractor, you are not going to be spending your time really game planning out and creating that future for the operation. The last tip here, again, is going to revolve around one other question is, are you working harder or smarter, right? So one thing that we're able to do if you grew up on a farm operation is we know how to work hard, right? But the thing is, though, is that we use that as a sedation mechanism because instead of becoming a student of the numbers, instead of looking at our finances, instead of being held accountable to the decisions that we've been making, it's easier just to avoid that and go work harder. Now, I'm a fan of working harder and smarter. We want to work hard, obviously, but we want to make sure we're working smart as well. And by that, I mean, just like what I've talked about in other parts of the video, becoming a student of the finances to make sure that you are spending your time in areas of the business to where it's actually going to generate you the result that you want there long term. You can do both here, guys. And in today's world, in today's environment, I feel like the modern day farmer or rancher has to work hard, but they have to work smart because there's too much at risk today. There's too many dollars at risk today to be sitting there and just going out and working hard and not ultimately getting a return on investment for that. Now, guys, this is something that we focus on heavily inside of Legacy Farmer and helping hundreds of family farm operations across the country really master these things and get these tips that I've talked about today and embed them inside of their operation. This is not something that happens overnight. We have been working with families for 3 to 4 years now, helping them really evolve and get their operation to the level that they want it to be at so that they can pass it on to the next generation. If you want to learn more, simply click the link below this video, schedule a call with our team, and we'll be talking to you soon.